Alright, so this video is about 7 things you shouldn't do as a wedding vendor. This goes out to all the vendors, whether you do flowering, whether you do catering, whether you do photography, videography. So these are 7 things you shouldn't do at a wedding. Alright, so number one, don't dance at a wedding, because you know it just kind of makes you look unprofessional when you're dancing.
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Come on. I'ma get that sorrow. Telling me what I know. I've traveled all over the world to chill. I've never seen a girl like this before. They killing me slow. And the dance they do too sweet. Gonna go Tobado. Sexy lady Tobado. This kind of dance they do as on to. Say which kind of dance yeah, you they do for me as on to. Ha, see, yeah, which kind of dance yeah, you they do.
Number two is drinking alcoholic beverages without a limit. So it's fine, we grown ups. You can drink at a wedding. That's fine to drink alcohol, but just don't drink to know your limit when you're drinking. Just don't drink to where you start slurring your words and.
Mark, I can't believe how drunk you are.
I am not drunk.
Yes, you are.
I am not fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time?
Yes. I am not fucking drunk.
Just drink responsibly. Just drink like one or two, or just have a few beers, or have a glass here or whatever. But just don't just drink crazy, and because you end up losing your equipment, or you end up forgetting you were charging something, like stuff like that, and you lose a lot of equipment that's expensive. So just watch how you drink, and just drink a little bit. Because it's unprofessional. You're gonna look unprofessional when you drinking all crazy. Because one thing you should always remember at a wedding is there's other people, guests watching you. So maybe somebody is interested in your work. So they're gonna watch you and see, because they know that the way you're acting at this wedding is how you're gonna act at their wedding. That's what they're gonna assume. So just watch how you handle yourself at weddings. So drink less. Just be professional with it. So number three is smoking cigarettes in front of wedding guests. So it's okay, you can smoke a cigarette. Maybe you go in the parking lot or somewhere where nobody sees you, or but don't smoke in front of the wedding guests. Because some people, maybe people who are trying to book you, they don't smoke, or they don't like people who smoke. So just do it to where wedding guests don't see you. So just smoke on the low. You can smoke on the low, sneaking a cigarette here and there, or whatever you do, but just do it to where other guests don't see you. You know what I'm saying? So keep it on the low. And number four is wear deodorant. So it also goes to the same thing. It's all up to do with other guests at a wedding. Because let's say the bridesmaid, yeah, you need to smell good. Wear cologne, perfume, wear deodorant. Because other guests are going to be like, oh, I don't want to hire this videographer because he smelled like a dead dog at the other wedding. So just smell good. You don't want to smell, you don't want not to get booked because of how you smell. So, yeah, so that's that. So number five is hitting on guests or making sexual remarks. I made this mistake one time when I complimented a girl about how she was dancing, and she ended up telling the bride, and she didn't say anything when I told it to her at the wedding, and she was happy about it. But later on, I hear it was a problem. So just watch what you say to the wedding guests. Just you're there to do your job. So just watch what you say, because some guests might not take it, might not see it as you see it. They might get offended. So, just just watch what you say, especially like sexual things or like you're trying to hit on the guests. Like, don't try and hit on them. You know, they can hit on you, it's fine, but you hitting on them is a problem. You know, because everything you believe it or not, mostly like everything that you do at a wedding to or what you say to other guests, it's more likely they're going to tell your clients, your bride and groom, that, oh, your videographer or your photographer said this to me, or they did this to me, like stuff like that. So you want to avoid all those, you know, kind of things. Go do your job, get your money, on to the next wedding. All right, so tip number 6 is don't take mementos unless the couple personally give them to you. So things like, you know, gift bags and anything to remember that day, you know, things on tables. Don't take those things unless the couple offers you or they tell you to have this or have a bottle of wine to take home. And, you know, I've had weddings where the couples have given me bottles of champagne, wine, they've given me spoons and whole cups and mugs and champagne glasses and stuff like that with their names on it. So you know, it's fine to take them if the bride and groom gave them to you, but you by yourself just don't go and start taking. You know, it doesn't look good on your part. Unless maybe you can ask them for something to remember them and you can get it, but just don't take without asking. You know, it looks bad, it makes you look bad. All right, so the last tip, the last thing that you shouldn't do at a wedding is don't dress balmy and don't dress too colorful. So, you know, wear kind of like dark colors so that way you don't stand out. You know, because you want less attention on you. You want you know, especially because the thing is like at a ceremony, everybody else is seated down and you standing. You know, and if you're wearing something bright, every time you move, the guest's gonna be looking at you. But if you're wearing something dark, they're gonna look at you less. You know, you're gonna blend in more, or it won't catch their eye. But if you're wearing something bright, like something yellow, bright yellow, or bright red, or a neon shirt, stuff like that, every time you move, people will see you, like you catch their attention. So try and wear dark colors and be out of the action as much as possible. You know, so and don't dress, you know, bummy. Don't dress like you're going to the nightclub. Dress like you're going to a classy event, like a bowl dance or something, like, you know what I'm talking about. You know, all grown and sexy. You know, don't dress bummy. You feel me? And for girls, don't dress provocative, whereby your cleavage is showing and you want to show your titties and, you know, just cover up and, you know, be less revealing. You know what I'm saying? So that way, guys are not gonna hit on you at the wedding. You know, they're gonna, you know, be a little bit more respectful. But either way, if they wanna hit on you, they'll hit on you. But I'm just saying, like, dress a little bit more, you know, less revealing. And for guys, you know, don't wear a t-shirt. You can wear a t-shirt as long as maybe it's black and you got your name on it or your company's name. But just don't dress like, you know, white sneakers. And I mean, at the end of the day, just dress professional. It's up to you and how you dress. So just dress professional is all I'm saying. So that's the last tip. So tip.
My shoes will hurt your feet too.
Yeah. Okay. So
Dress code.
tip number 1 was don't dance. Tip number 2 was don't drink. Drink, but with a limit. If you do drink. Number 3 was watch how you smoke. Don't smoke in front of guests. Number 4 was wear cologne and, you know, smell good. Number 5 was don't hit on guests or make sexual remarks. Number 6 was don't take mementos or gift bags. And number 7 is dress professional. So those are the things that you shouldn't do at a wedding. And I hope this video was helpful to you, because when I first started doing weddings, I wish I would have seen videos like this, so that way they can, you know, add more information, give me more information on how I should act and be professional at weddings. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you know, it's brought some value into your life as a professional wedding vendor. And stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. And thank you for watching. My name's Francis.